Hello everyone, this is Luke. Welcome to Luke Poker channel. In my channel, usually I talk about poker stuff in Chinese, but this video I want to make it in English. I want to share with you one hand that play in the Poker Premier League between Scott Silver and Jungleman. It's kind of controversial hand that they played, and they had really some conflicts. So let's watch the video first.
Try your best.
This is a different story because this can you hit harder, you don't hit at all with this hand.
But you also, we might be seeing that thing about the difference between mid-table, top, and bottom. When the top table guy raises, only the low table guys can call him.
Right.
So much fun.
They just don't,
clubs, they just don't know what I'm capable of.
Mad Marvin wish he'd called.
I'm first.
Sorry. Literally every hand. It's the only.
The only guy you can let get away with it though, because you know.
No, it's just like actual cheating at this point. I'm serious. I'm gonna have to like call penalties on you every hand. I'm dead serious.
You
but
really think I'm trying to angle with this?
Yes.
You.
Well, okay, we're gonna need the floor and like
one call.
make use of
He's
that.
definitely not angling.
Every
complete
hand,
idiot.
out of
He's
turn,
definitely
he's definitely
lying.
like,
He's
definitely
that
lying.
call here, like, come on.
Yeah, but he's giving away.
It's
not
unbelievable.
right.
It's
giving
killing my
he's
hand.
giving you free information
Killing my
before he
hand
gets.
every
It's
time.
actually really bad for Scott.
What he's doing is really
bad.
It's unbelievably bad.
Really bad.
It's costing me
Every time
10
against
points.
you, he's doing it on purpose.
That's not the point.
Both teams
It's only against me.
Yeah.
Of course it's
I don't think he's doing it on purpose.
No, they're both right.
Yeah, I don't
He
think
might be doing it unconsciously on purpose,
I mean,
but not
every,
consciously.
actual every hand I play that he's in.
I was in first position, so I thought I was like first to act.
Yeah, but you're both right. You're both right. Just try your best.
Let's go with that. We all win.
I mean, just kills my hand every time.
I'll take an extra minute.
You said you would do that, and you still don't.
Well, I was thinking pre-flop.
Don't just clearly thinking isn't your strong suit. So try something else.
He checked
Oh, he
or
checked
something
out a
out of turn.
turn.
That's what he did.
He's,
Right,
he's
he
acted
checked
out
out
of
a turn.
turn. Scott
Then-
Seaver feels like it's been happening a couple
Right.
times. Now, I think Jungleman is obviously, the end seats are tougher,
Yeah,
but there's
and he
something
did check out
deeper.
turn, yeah.
These guys built a bit of an adversarial relationship in the last Premier League, and
Right.
I think it may be carrying over. You
Well,
can see that Jungleman was quite upset there. He thinks Scott is after him.
One bet's 41,000.
And this is outrageous. You would have never bet if he didn't check, right?
Probably not.
Exactly. I turn the set of eights, of course. It goes check, check, check every time. I mean, it's just a joke. It's just actual cheating. Don't say a word, because it's just actual. It's impossible for you to be as dumb as you're acting. So don't.
You really think I'm trying to angle?
Yes.
Then you're an idiot.
Okay, I'm gonna have to defend Jungle and say I don't think.
It's literally.
I don't think he's doing it on purpose.
Literally
Scott,
every
you're
hand.
totally
It's
out.
inappropriate.
Scott, you're across the line here. I think
It doesn't benefit him by doing it. So I don't think.
I would have probably bet if I realized I was second act, actually. You can
It
see
doesn't
my
really
hand.
benefit him by doing it. All it does is give him free information. It actually isn't bad for him to do it.
He's out of line for acting.
Yeah.
He's
Yep.
out of line for attacking.
Correct.
Well, I mean, for him
Everyone
to say
relax.
that he's cheating, that's
You know what?
not
I'm
good.
calling time on you every single hand.
Here's the time. Okay.
Jungleman, don't punish us.
One
Because, you have made several mistakes. So don't
I
punish us.
understand, but like the way he's like approaching it, it's just
two
like.
raises
I know,
to
but wait
9,000.
until another tournament.
Three
to
folds.
go final.
6 4
Not
folds.
one where Phil's at the table. He's saying.
9,000.
Well, it can be so slow.
I think one of the things you're saying that in this, guys, where the super...
Alright, let's stop here. So somebody may not understand why Scott Silver is so furious about Jungleman. He called out Jungleman and said, "You are cheating. You have done this so many times. This is not the first time you did this." So basically, let's look at the pre-flop. Pre-flop, Antonio got Queen 9 suited. Silver got pair with 8, and the Jungleman has Ace Jack. So the flop hit Ace for Jungleman, so he got aces. So he's really like a very strong hand in his hand, and in general, so he might predict that Antonio may not bet on the flop. So Antonio may just do check, and if Jungleman himself, if he check, he will lose some value, right, on the flop. So if he bet too much, he will review his hand as very strong hand, and that also may lose the value at all, like Scott Silver and Antonio may just fold. So what he does here is he check. He said, "I'm checking," before even Antonio did anything. So this is action out of order. which is a cheating. Actually, technically, it is a cheating, right? And Antonio immediately said, "Oh, I'm gonna act first. It's not your turn yet." Then Scott Silver started to be so angry about what Jungleman did, and he's saying, "Oh, you are cheating. You've done this so many times." And Jungleman defends himself, saying, "Oh, this is a mistake," blah blah blah. So to me, this is really like, as a professional poker player, Jungleman, he couldn't have made this mistake, sincerely. This is just purely cheating. And he has done this not once, actually. If you remember, in another season of Premier League, he was trying to do some, when he said all in, he only pushed 2 stacks of chips into the middle of the table. And the other guy, Antonius, he got so furious about Jungleman too. And Jungleman also involved with some legal issues with Phil Ivey. And recently, I mean, if you follow the poker news, he is involved into another scandal, which is acting as a fish or pretend to be a fish and playing with the rich businessman. This guy, this Jungleman, he is not shy about doing whatever he can to make money. So yeah, it's just a fun video I want to share with you guys. Thank you for watching.